So is M'Baku the worst card in Marvel Snap? Well, some people have said that. Me, namely. And he certainly feels like one of the weaker new cards added with Series 4 and Series 5. But here's the deal. When I loaded up my first stream for Marvel Snap after the patch, M'Baku was the card in my token shop. It's the only new card I was going to get to play with that night. So sure enough, I bought him and I ventured forth to build a deck with the so-called worst card in Marvel Snap. The question is, can it still win? So yeah, the deck's called M'Baku Sucks, as you can see, but it's really a Lockjaw on reveal deck. You've got Lockjaw here as a bit of a build around. Anytime you play a card at Lockjaw's location, it's going to swap with a card in your deck. So sometimes if you play small on reveal stuff there, you can realize the benefit of its on reveal while swapping it into something else that might have a nice on reveal or potentially just some big stats. And namely, you can put M'Baku back into your deck. So with M'Baku's effect, you want him to be in your deck at the end of the game so that he jumps out for free and you get that 2 power to potentially swing. And in this deck in particular, you have ways to buff M'Baku with Okoye, sometimes even multiple times if you get some cool Lockjaw swing. So you could maybe get a 3 or 4 power M'Baku jumping out of your deck via Lockjaw. Now, realistically, as you're going to see in this video, I'm not sure how viable that is, but cards like Thor, who shuffles Mjolnir into your deck, which is a great card to play into Lockjaw, realizing it's on reveal, and then getting a better, higher stat unit coming out of that summon can be great. And of course, you've got cards like Jane Foster to help support your Thor as a way to draw that 0-cost card. Also, just being a big 5/8 sometimes matters a lot for Jane Foster. And then you've got some big on-reveal payoffs. You've got Doctor Doom to give you good stats. You've got Leader to surprise some people. You've got Odin for some follow-ups. You've got stuff like Jubilee, which can be good with Lockjaw. Can help you summon some of this big stuff into play pretty reliably. White Tiger, of course, a classic for on-reveal decks. And then Storm can be really nice with good follow-ups like Jubilee or Thor, or with cards like Doctor Doom or White Tiger. You can close off a location and then surprise your opponent with some of those abilities to move new stuff into that location even after it's been closed off. So here's the deal, right? This is a decent deck. This is a meta deck of sorts, probably in the tier 3 range. We just kind of tossed M'Baku in. I'm going to let you decide whether or not you think M'Baku added to the equation here for this deck. Or if indeed he might actually be one of the worst cards in Marvel Snap. So enjoy these games and see how you feel about this card. So sure enough, yes, you may be terrible. Yes, I may hate you, but yeah, I'm the only person in Marvel Snap buying M'Baku. No refunds. All right, the worst card in Marvel Snap is mine. So Death's Domain, we can do two things, right? We can either snipe with like a Doctor Doom and try to win via that method, or we could actually play like a late game Storm. Like play it on the final turn where they're not expecting anything to be there, and then use that to snipe as well. So we'll see. That Hobgoblin, dude, killing me. Okoye and armor. Armor's fine. So we got maybe Spectrum Destroyer stuff here. Sakar? Oh, okay, Jane Foster's not bad. Yeah, man. Okay. They got a Storm. They may have had the same options for Death's Domain. Kind of fun. We can leave a spot open here and maybe surprise them, right? In fact, is there ever a world where we just shut this game down right now? I think maybe there is. Yeah, I can still play things like Doctor Doom and Jubilee here to get a lot of power. And I can play Jubilee here to maybe win middle. A lot of their power in this set comes late in the game. Off like Spectrum Destroyers, follow-up cards and stuff. So if I'm shutting down the game, there's a decent chance. Now they could play a Warpath here, which is pretty big. But I think with Doctor Doom, I would still be in position to beat a Warpath, right? They're committing a lot to right, but we can add power there later. That's not a big deal. Sunspot and Ebony Maw has a lot of power, though. Okay. Well, that gives them a way to win, actually. That does give them a bit of a way to win. long term, right? But can they really win mid and left? How are they so confident that they're snapping here? Oh, I see. Okay, dang it, dude. Committed the stupid wasp. Ugh. That wasp is just dead space now for only 2 power. I'm really sad about that. Ugh. The Scarlet Witch is annoying. Why is M'Baku back in hand again, dude? I am so sick of this guy. If we do lock this up, I'd rather lock it up with 7 than 2, right? I think I can sacrifice 2 here. Might actually be best off if the 7 goes right, and then I can Doctor Doom mid next turn. If I ever want to force a Doctor Doom mid next turn, like, is that always my best roll, right? I have to take a 50-50 here. I think we take a 50-50 here. We're already 4 cubes in, so what does M'Baku do? He sits in your deck and he takes a poop on your deck and he just makes it worse. Okay, that was a good roll, actually. That was a good roll. Now, I guess they're just playing Infinite mid here, though, right? If they're skipping turn 5, I mean, maybe that's just a Sunspot play, but I've seen these like Infinite control decks, right? So if we go Doctor Doom mid, and we go Mjolnir left, we go 15-20, so we would still lose here to Infinite, but we would win right, because right's going to 22 off the Doctor Doom. I mean, this is still winnable, right? I think you know, it's losable too, but it's winnable. Let's take it. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. How big is this? Does Sunspot beat it is the question, really, right? If it's not big, I should win mid. If it is big, I win right. I mean, yeah, Infinite, that's fine. Big ol' 8 cube gain. M'Baku just standing there looking at us like an idiot. Look at him. M'Baku, what are you doing? Why are you always in hand? This would have been a perfect game for him to jump out and get +3, right? Imagine if they like played a Doctor Doom or something, right? We still would have won, but imagine if he could have jumped out and gave +3, man. It's actually insane. All right, M'Baku, stay in the deck. Oh, interesting. Thor Foster's pretty nuts, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Doctor Doom to like clean up, because Foster's gonna get huge left. Could arguably the second Thor. We could probably play the second Thor to the left. Oh, that's bad. My hand is getting too full. Ah, that's bad. My hand is getting too full. We probably play the second Thor to the left, maybe? I'm not sure yet. Oh, Deadpool stuff. Oh, interesting destroy package. Man, that's gonna be tough to beat. Okay. I don't think it's an early snap, no, because, well, number one, they can maybe abuse the cloning bats similarly to us, right? The moment, too, I'm gonna have too many cards in hand to get double Thor, man. This stupid hub threw off my curve. Might hit a wasp or something, though, too. So I'm gonna go to 7 next turn. Play her, I go to 6. I'm only gonna draw 1 0 cost card. It's really annoying. Dang it. Maybe I can't do the double Thor thing, guys. I don't know, man. Seems kind of pointless now, doesn't it? Maybe this just hits a Mjolnir. Still better off hitting like a leader or something always, right? I don't know. His hand size just makes that too clunky, I think. Oh, leader. Well, I say that, but God, what a bad leader. That's terrible. It's one of the worst leaders I've ever seen. Oh my God. Dude, it gave me basically nothing. I got a 3-power Deadpool. Okay, cool. I got a full board spot. Great. Great. That's awesome news. I did give me +4 with that Forge, I guess, right? That's kind of cool. I didn't even hit Mjolnir, man. I hit the Wasp. It's so sad. The Demon gave me the extra card here that means Mjolnir's screwed. So you're getting a 6 and an I don't know, they're getting some small stuff. This just never feels like enough. But I mean, they do actually have to play. They have to play right to win right. They have to play mid to win mid and left to play left. But I mean, they have 3 Deadpools, right? Whatever, it's 2 cubes. We'll take a cube here. M'Baku here will actually help me. Yeah, there's a chance M'Baku could make the difference here. My God, is it time for M'Baku to shine? Okay, that actually does win that location. That's pretty nuts. Single card win there. Deadpool big enough? Maybe they didn't play mid at all, so we're gonna win mid, but can we win this left spot? I think the 12 is gonna get us there, right? Yeah, 12 gets us there. Holy crap. M'Baku, we finally see you, buddy. Oh man, you didn't matter at all, but we got to see you at least. Good win. We saw the animation of Baku. He's like, yeah, I chipped in. I did it. I helped. Good job, M'Baku. You totally made the difference, man. You totally did it. All right. Ooh. This is from God of War, man. I remember this. Hey, Celery Crunch. Thanks for the 14 months, dude. That's really nice. Lockjaw Wasp, okay, we like that. We like that. Lockjaw is probably pretty good on Nidavellir actually, because makes everything decent there. If we like low roll into weird stuff, don't Lockjaw me. Okay, that's sad to lose too, honestly though. It's not exactly your favorite loss. Hate losing cards in general, I suppose, huh? Is this like overkill? Do I really want Thor here? Maybe I want Thor here. We like him out on board, right? Yeah, we like him better on board, don't we? Okay, maybe we put him on Bishop because he's easier to beat than Angela. No, that's not always true though, is it? Sometimes Angela's Okay, Jubilee. What a terrible sequence. My God. What an absolutely miserable sequence, dude. It's like you want to put M'Baku there, but obviously Mjolnir's better, right? M'Baku's just not gonna make a difference ever on Earth, right? Never once on Earth, ever. I need a white tiger to hit. Okay, Sarah Miracle stuff. Sense of Maximus. Yep.
Mjolnir, to me.
Okay. Oh, nice. Can we hit mid? Ooh, nice. Okay, we're suddenly contesting mid pretty hard. Do we take the Dr. Doom here? Do we take the leader right? Oh, leader right plus Mjolnir should actually always win. Oh, maybe we actually put Mjolnir mid, right, to leave space for leader to make more units here. I don't think we put leader here, right? Because Mjolnir, well, let's see, actually, anything they play, Mjolnir has to beat anything they play. Do they play anything bigger than 6? Oh, but no, this actually ties whatever they play. So yeah, this should be fine, right? This should be fine. Mjolnir Odin? That's too much power stacked in one lane, right? Only netting a little bit here, but I don't really need this here. Why do we leader mid? I guess it's true that I don't need to win right? Right doesn't actually matter, does it? Yeah, leader mid does add more total power mid. Yeah, because we're not winning right anyway, and it doesn't actually, we don't need to win right. We don't need to win right. Yeah, that's better. I agree with that. Oh, leader might have actually won. Oh my God, the arrow, dude. Pulling the arrow to the right. Oh wait, leader goes right now. What is happening? I don't understand these sequences, but it's all good. Arrow sequences getting cheesy. We love it. Dude, why is M'Baku always the last card in hand? This is another game where it didn't matter, but it could have maybe mattered if he jumped mid, right? Idiot M'Baku. I have watched the Star Wars holiday special. Yeah, my brother and I tracked it down a long time ago and watched it. Yeah. It's been many years since we did. It was like, gosh, I mean, probably 20 years ago. I don't even know how we found it. Just remember we watched it together. It is pretty trippy with all the like crazy Wookiee like family stuff. It's really trippy. Very funny though. Okay, Okoye on 2. We got maybe Cerebro dude here, the one and only. I'm nobody. I have no name. Cheaper Doctor Doom could create some opportunities with Titan. That's kind of nice. Lizard. Kiln. Oh. Yeah, Thor is actually kind of perfect for Kiln. Honestly, these are both kind of perfect for Doctor Doom. Maybe we ought to storm mid next turn and really try to push this board block out, right? Because Doctor Doom can really help snipe that, as can White Tiger. So, give us a big advantage here. Thor's a good start though. Oh, Sunspot is good at contesting these, unfortunately. It's a pretty good roll. Hopefully we win the power difference here for this storm to feel advantageous, right? Oh, we'll definitely win, right? That's so locked up. Oh, well, it's a lot of power, but they can't add much, right? Wonder if we're better off going left in that case, since they're already so closed up mid. Probably better off closing left. We lose the discount, but I have the turn 5 into the turn 6 anyway. I am a little bit closed off here myself, I guess, but let's try it and see. Psylocke means they're playing a 6 anyway.
Wind.
Mojo and Lizard together. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of regret this now, right? Especially with Odin in hand now. This feels a little clunky. I don't know. I need Mjolnir, right? I need Mjolnir, and then I can play for mid and right. I mean, I kind of want this White Tiger to go left, I guess, right? Left. They're gonna have one spot left to play mid after this turn. Can they make a play mid that's really good enough to pull this off, right? Not an Infinite. Oh, Dracula's always tough to beat. Dang it. Their hand's gonna be pretty full though, so Dracula is actually less likely to be good, right? Leader here just worse than White Tiger. I think the question is Odin better than or is Doctor Doom better than Odin, right? We go to 9 here. What are they likely to play mid? Spectrum. Not an Infinite in hand. Like, do we like the guaranteed 5 better, or do we like the power spike off the White Tiger better, potentially? Sadly, if this was a Mjolnir, we'd be in such good shape, I think. Is going wide better for us, or is going tall better for us? This is more total power on board, right? It's 16, 18. This is 17. Not that worried about winning mid. I think that like Spectrum puts them at 11, right? So actually this still only puts us at 11, so it would be a tie. 4 power there off Spectrum plus that. We like always win that. I think we actually need to snipe the Tiger to the right to win this, honestly. I think we just need a 50-50 Tiger to the right. Oh, it's She-Hulk! Oh, sick! Didn't expect that, but that's awesome, dude. That makes it a little easier for me to win though, actually, doesn't it? Oh, I'm 1 off here mid, but it's fine. We take the oh no, God, we do. Oh my God. M'Baku! I forgot about you, buddy. You actually mattered. Not really, but almost. You almost mattered, M'Baku. If this had rolled high and M'Baku had gone left, he could have mattered. Oh my God, dude. What a twist. You love M'Baku, not gonna lie. Well, that makes one of us. I'm happy for you, buddy. All right, next is we're gonna definitely try to dump some power. Jane Foster's pretty big, right? We have some tall stuff to go mid there. They might be putting a destroyer mid. They got that sunspot chilling left. It's not with the armor. Interesting. Really exposes that sunspot to. Ooh, they are basically locked up there. We like to see that, I think. Man, we really don't want Lockjaw mid, but it's the only place left to get anything out of it. Shoot. I don't really want to storm this. I think am I favored on the Nexus, I guess is the question, right? Am I favored here? Maybe we still just Lockjaw right and we take one card off of it, right? I don't think that's inherently wrong. Because if I Lockjaw mid, like I can't stick Jane mid, you know, I can't stick Odin mid. I want to stick these power plays mid. I could storm this out and they're basically out of plays. I kind of like this better. They're like out of plays, right? They have nowhere to play. One spot. This is locked up for multiple turns. I actually don't currently have a good follow-up on this, but this is not bad. Okay. The good news is I can doom it though later if I need to, so I can add power. Okay. Domino's really weak, yeah. So they've got one spot left to right. Oh my god. That is like the worst sequence here. The absolute worst sequence, honestly. Oh. They snapped that too. They must be really confident winning, right? Maybe they got like some She-Hulk Infinite stuff going on, right? We just saw that. Can I beat? If I lead her on 6, I might be able to beat She-Hulk Infinite stuff, right? Oh, they played missions. It's not She-Hulk Infinite stuff. I don't know what it is. Does this still win though? Like, they move Vision out. Whatever they play here, we usually match. I mean, not technically like a Spectrum or something, but that'd be fine. They'd only be adding 2 power. Leader left. I mean, we're ahead there by 1. I mean, if they let Sunspot grow, they could still win left, but we're winning mid, and then we'd also be winning right. And then M'Baku adds an additional 2. Yeah, I mean, this is risky, but I feel okay here, I think. M'Baku might actually legitimately make the difference. What could they do for 6? Like, they were like pretty confident when I locked up mid, and I guess because they thought the vision. I'm so stupid. The vision, but it doesn't matter. That's fine. We win. M'Baku again didn't actually matter, but yeah, this works out great.
Victory.
Yeah, because this is still a net gain for us anytime vision moves. Yeah. 8 cubes again, man. Nice. M'Baku again didn't actually matter, but you know. He's like a cheerleader, yeah. He just like he shows up to celebrate the victory. He cheers a little bit. He's got his pom-poms, you know. He's cheering away, but that's about it. Okay. Lockjaw Jubilee should be fine. Let's think. We're gonna want to contest that Angela Lane. Freshly nerfed Angela, by the way. You'll love to see it. Thor would be a pretty good target mid, actually, huh? Let's go ahead and do that now. Man, that really throws our curve off, though. Oh, but we have more turns, so that's probably okay. We can Jane Foster as well here to make sure we're hitting it. Yeah, that's probably okay. Set up for a big Lockjaw late, right? Ooh, negative deck. Wow, we don't see these very often, but I love it. Okay, cool. Can Thor beat Bishop one-on-one? Oh, actually, that's pretty nice to get right now. Wow, that's a rare high. That's a high roll for sure. We get another roll on Mjolnir now. That's really cool. Really, really nice turn. Dude, if I just realized, dude, if M'Baku jumps out and lands on Atlantis, I'm going to be absolutely outraged. It just occurred to me how horrifying that might be. please, M'Baku. Oh, Storm ending the game a turn early here. It's actually probably good news against that Mr. Negative deck, right? That could be a bit of a problem for us. White Tiger. Oh, it would have been nice if that hit the Bishop, huh? Would have really barely added any stats. Okay. So how do we make sure we win this, right? I mean, leader doesn't really do anything, right? What does leader actually do? Almost nothing, right? We don't. Movement here is going to make this really messy as well. Probably technically best off with something like this because leader only has one spot here. I guess he does counter anything huge coming down here, like an Iron Man or something, right? Because Angela goes to 6. We assume we're winning mid with Thor pretty much always. Move the Storm? Why? Oh, for leader's sake? I kind of like that idea, yeah. There's only one position anyway. Yeah. That makes sense to me. Give me a little bit more leader value, potentially. We can't roll any of the wideboard summons, so I think Thor is good to go, right? This looks pretty good. Did we snap already? Oh, we didn't. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm scared now. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I should have done that. I thought we already had. I thought I was just testing it, but we actually pushed it to 8. That's fine. No fear. If M'Baku jumps out and lands on this Thor and costs me the game, I'm going to rage so hard. Okay. May not even cost me the game. We're so far ahead there. Oh, M'Baku. Okay, nice. That's good news, actually. We don't ruin our Thor. Oh, Mjolnir again, dude. We're losing left really hard, but I think we're almost guaranteed.
I am.
Oh,
Iron
fun.
Man.
Yeah, that's not gonna matter at all.
I am Iron
What
Man.
is this? Could this be anything big enough to add, like... Wow.
I am
Spicy
Iron
play
Man.
there that does absolutely nothing. I don't know if they realized the game ended already, but... Like, how they knew... this play makes no sense if they think the game is over. Because you never win right like this. Like, literally never. And you never win mid like this. Literally never. They might have not realized that the Storm changed the clock on the Limbo. Dude, Thanos, your first offer. Oh, I'm so jealous, dude. So jealous. Yeah, I never actually did put the deck on screen. I just literally forgot. But I'm about to end the stream now, so too late. Sorry. I'll do it in the video later. So video viewers will never know that I failed you. Dude, double Titan could be gross with Doctor Doom. I don't have any like specific synergies there, but kind of nuts. Pretty cool. All right, yeah, Thor's fine. Thor's fine. Leader on 5/6 could be good. Let's pull Thor ahead here a little bit. We've got Jubilee, can contest a Sunspot maybe. Discard Hulk. Okay, so this is feeling like a maybe discard Dracula stuff, maybe Lockjaw Dracula stuff. Ah, dude. I don't think it's time for Titan yet, right? Or Leader yet, right? Seems too early. Although this could hit a Dracula, but Dracula's not very good for me. I don't really care about the power bump on Dracula, right? No great Odin lane. But we could maybe make one here with White Tiger. That's a pretty good snap for them. I'm sure, honestly, this is gonna go poorly for us, but we'll stay in for a snap, right? One snap's fine. Not worried about staying in one snap. All right, M'Baku, of course. Yeah, dude, this would have been pretty bad. We would have only gotten Ghost Rider on the leader here. All these board spots being occupied does make leader a little bit tougher, honestly, but okay, this reads Infinite, right? They skipped a turn here. Could even be Infinite plus She-Hulk. So I'm ahead by 2 left if they play Infinite, right? That's fine. We match Infinite, we win right. If they play Infinite mid, I lose, but I win left and right. If they play Infinite right, I win. So, I mean, I think we hold this in for the leader, right? I think this is fine. Yeah, that's great. Leader owns, man. Oh! Oh! Oh, he only costs 4, so Sunspot ties! Oh, but we still take the tie. Oh my god. He only costs 4, guys. Titan times 2 means we tie here, but that's fine. It's fine. Still works. We take it. That would have been another good game for M'Baku, man. Where are you, M'Baku? Yeah. Onslaught is no longer multiplicative. He's additive, right? No room for M'Baku. That's the story of his life, man. Oh, dude. Story of his life. I don't actually know. I actually think the hammers were right that last game. Still, we got plenty big anyway, and having one more hammer would have gone pretty far. I liked having a little bit of a stat hedge, but it's not worth it. Okay. Yeah, Lockjaw's good. Thor's good. Thor, Foster, Lockjaw's really good. Okay. And Lockjaw Jubilee is good too, though. But that means I'm kind of skipping the Thor line. Are we okay with that? Getting really big at Muir. Feel like the Thor line's been one of our stronger lines, especially since we have the Foster, right? All right. Okay, this reads definitely some kind of Patriot deck. Right's getting pretty strong. Do we still contest right? Am I gonna have any time to use this Lockjaw? I mean, on 6, yes, I guess. Feels pretty weird though. Do I even put it here? I think I can afford to put it here, right? Because we're not really contesting right at all. We're gonna put Jane Foster left. We're gonna put Mjolnir mid and Wisp mid. And then maybe a White Tiger right to go for the Jane Foster left. We're just totally sacrificing right. Dude, the Raptors actually coming in clutch here in this Patriot deck, aren't they? Jeez. Yeah, I mean, this looks fine to me. It's still pretty shaky. It's not like we're favored or anything, I think, but I think this line looks okay. Blue Marvel too. Sure. This is gonna come down to rolls on Lockjaw, right?
All systems go.
We're getting at least 6 mid though. That feels pretty good. Is Leader ever better than White Tiger? No, right? Because White Tiger is 7, Leader's often random garbage from Patriot buffs. Ultron here does not add a ton of power left. What would add a ton of power left? Mystique doesn't add a ton of power. I'm actually better off Mjolniring first, right? Because I actually wouldn't mind another Mjolnir, I think. I mean, I feel okay about this, right? Doctor Doom is not like crazy good. It's not, nothing's bad, but I think we can risk 4 here. The very least. It is the Ultron. Yeah, that's not really that big, right? It's only adding 4 per. Kind of depends on what we roll into here, but I think we're favored. We're adding 7, so we win left always. Really, like anything that's not absolute garbage here wins, right? What is happening right now? What just happened? Okay. Mjolnir again. Yeah, we are ordering there. It does matter. And M'Baku's gonna pop out once again and do nothing. But he is pretty buff this time. Yeah, 3 at least. Thanks, M'Baku, for the help, buddy.
Victory.
He's so bad. He's so bad. Hey, we actually hit 91 tonight on stream. Wow, man. I thought we were going to just not climb at all with M'Baku, but despite his total irrelevance to the deck, we're still climbing a ton on the back of this this Lockjaw deck, which I really is, you know, according to the meta report, a tier 3 deck, which I don't mind climbing with a tier 3 deck tonight. That's still a pretty good achievement, man. We'll take it. I was worried I was going to lose ranks on stream and have to grind even harder off stream, but we're just winning a lot. Well, guys, we really didn't even hit one M'Baku. This is gonna be my final game. It's our last chance for M'Baku to matter. Can he finally prove himself after all these games? I really doubt it. I don't think so. Oh god, I missed it. What did Blade discard? Oh god, I was reading Twitter. Oh no, the curse of Blade. Guys, what did he discard? I missed it. Why do you get a bonus rank after hitting a new level in Snap? I think they said because it would feel really bad to hit a threshold and then like lose one game and immediately fall back off. I think they'd like to give you a little bit of a buffer, basically. Angela is not bad for our deck, right? Really. I'd rather, we've got like multiple setup cards. Here's the problem. You ever Lockjaw on top of an Angela? We definitely want to play Thor next turn, I know. Doesn't really feel very good on Angela. We're Thoring mid, right? I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't think we're lockjawing this game, basically. I don't know if we have time to lockjaw. This doesn't seem like a lockjaw game. Discarded Morbius. Okay, Morbin time. Got it. Thank you, chat. I do this all the time, dude, when I'm playing off stream. I will I'll be sitting in bed with a wife. We're watching some TV show. She will say, "Hey, look at this cute dog," or like, "Oh my god, look at that. His baked good is melting," or like, you know, whatever. And I will look up and I will just miss the discard always. The turn one, like the Sakar or whatever the discard location is, or blades, you know, whatever it is, I always miss it. That's really frustrating. That was getting drawn anyway, man. Okay. Really don't know how we feel about this game, do we? Dracula always scary. Can they keep Dracula big enough, I guess, is one question. Can M'Baku matter though, guys? This could be the game. Morbius is back. Pretty good Morbius too, really. Not bad. There's no like Sarah down, so I don't know if they're gonna be able to empty their hand perfectly for Dracula, but you have to kind of imagine it's not gonna be terrible. What's gonna give me more power here? Like, am I better off going for this, or like trying to hit a Dr. Doom or an Odin or something? I guess Odin doesn't really matter. Storm here matter at all? It's like a little extra power. Dr. Doom is definitely an out. Does this even win left though half the time? I mean, it can. Morbius can certainly get bigger. It just depends on what we roll into, right? 7 power to get. I mean, it's not insane. It's not insane. We'll play it out for 2 cubes. Yeah, I don't care. For 2 cubes, yeah. Maybe M'Baku. Oh, M'Baku's in play. He's not gonna make the difference. I mean, maybe he will. Maybe it's not 2 power batteries. We played him already. He's garbage. Who am I kidding? Dr. Doom's very good. Okay, really powerful roll. Need this to be decent stat line. Oh wow! Leader won't matter, but still a good stat line. How big does Morbius get? Here's the question. Not very big. Oh wow, angel roll. Yeah, triple win. Let's go, dude. M'Baku, you still even played. You're still irrelevant, M'Baku. We won by 3 and you're 2 power. I guess he did buff Angela though, so technically speaking, maybe he mattered. I don't know. We continue to win though. Cool little deck, man. M'Baku's bad in it. You'd be better off with Iceman 99 out of 100, but he doesn't hurt it, right? He's fine. any random one drop is sufficient really for the deck.